Hello, guys. So, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS, and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So, if today is the first time we see our program, we want to bring you the latest Arsenal news update that's been dropped all over the world. So, for now, I am going to start with today's morning show. All right. So, after the match where Arsenal actually played against Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal can't win. Then Manchester City can't play their match against Nottingham Forest. They responded with another win. So after that match, Pep from the point they ask him about Arsenal, say Arsenal they win all their games. Now, first way Pep can talk, say they actually preferred Arsenal to lose against Spurs, and it no happen. So that is something they cannot control. You get even Pep can go further. For the remaining three games where Arsenal will play, say him see Arsenal beating all the opponents. They will beat Manchester United, they will beat Bournemouth, they will beat Everton. That is going to be what will happen. So you don't already see him. With that being said, you got to talk say you don't tell your own players if you want to win the league, you must also match whatever Arsenal is doing. You must also win all your games. That is the price you have to pay because Arsenal, no be Liverpool, we don't throw it, don't wash their hands off everything, say they don't follow again. Arsenal are actually making it difficult for Manchester City. Even if Man City will win this league, then they will testify. See them fight tooth and nail, blood and sweat, everything to actually win it. It don't be like last season we say we just throw in the towel. Man City just go win the league at the end of the day. This time around, the reverse will be the case. We'll fight for it till the very end. Even like I said yesterday, I see a scenario whereby on the final day, nobody will even know who will still win the league title. Everton and West Ham may definitely play a major role in who will win the title. West Ham can decide to come out and say, Omo, for this match, we know they lose against you now. I don't know how I want to do it. We said we won't finish on the high. Everton can also say, for this match, even though we don't do safe, Arsenal, we don't back for now. So we never know where the pendulum will swing. So let's just keep watching. But this is the same thing I keep saying. As Man City, they wish us bad. That's what we say for they wish them bad. Now the normal, not the name of the game is banter. And normal, I get. Them need us to enter crisis to win the league. We need them to enter small crisis to actually lift our first title in like 20 years thereabout. So it is what it is. Let's continue with the show. Now, Kai Havertz. Some people they ask me, Sachu, who give that assist to Bukayo Saka? Now this morning I can't watch the thing, watch. Mona Kai Havertz give that assist to that assist, he mad. Look from the distance. The guy just wiped the thing, Saka controller. And people keep forgetting that Kai Havertz was a playmaker at Bayer Leverkusen. That was where he made his name as an attacking midfielder. He made his name there before Chelsea come by and Chelsea can go convert and enter number 9. No be number 9 they play for Bayer Leverkusen where people take no and maybe say they compare statistics to Ronaldo and Messi as of then, how good he was. So that guy, the guy they play number 10, the guy that pass. You need to go. If you never see that pass, go look him again. And Saka self, see control. Saka control the thing, enter in part, get cha, left, boom, go. Before they go recover from what they have, but they does the penalty or no penalty. When they go recover from that one, the guy don't launch out. You get even Anja Postecoglou, who is the coach of Tottenham Hotspur, even mentioned it that all their players were focusing on that penalty, appealing, referee, penalty. Forgetting say somebody they free on the left side there. Somebody is free. When I just let the guy, Saka had so much acres of space. As a long champ, he just trap back, don't enter box 18. That pass, man. Now, Emmanuel Adebayo, one day for pundit duty. So we're back on the talk about the game. So instead of the talk, say the way we Tottenham Hotspur approach the game, say it makes sense because say him play for Arsenal, him play for Spurs. So though you don't really support anybody, just be on the fence when they give an objective analysis. So Baba when they explain say Bukayo Saka, even though I think it was Harry Redknapp, one of the former coaches of Spurs, we advised Tottenham Hotspur say if they fit like shackle Saka, if they fit Tema, double down on him, gang up on him, at least they will see a draw because he knows say all things being equal. Arsenal supposed to win. Even the bookmakers knew. They gave Arsenal 1.70 odds and gave Spurs 4.20. Then some no say on paper Arsenal a better side in all ramification, player for player. Arsenal pass them. So Babakari talk say why they not really gang up on Saka? Why do you give Saka so much space? Saka enjoyed in that match. Saka was very, very active. Saka did the game. Ben Davies, when they started with the responsibility of holding down Bukayo Saka, did not do a good job. Or if you like, you could say Saka outpowered him. Like Saka was too much for him. And sometimes they say for the first leg, Saka could not do all the things he did in this match against Destiny Udogi. But for this one, Saka laid the guy like a pot of soup. Yes, it wasn't easy. So Adebayo was saying Saka had so much space to do damage. Yes, look at that, his goal. One chance, one goal. I miss if I subscribe to that line of thoughts. Like Ian Wright, everyone talk and say Saka had a nice game. Like Saka really enjoyed the North London derby, and Saka is one of the players where we say he understand what's in that derby means. Yeah, because when you don't grow from Arsenal, from the Hale End Academy, you come up to the ranks of the senior team, you could only hear the myths of this North London derby. You know how important it is to the Arsenal fans and the Tottenham Hotspur fans. And yesterday we celebrated the St. Tottenham Day, yes, of when it is mathematically impossible for Spurs to catch Arsenal in the table. So it is what it is. I just did very, very happy for the way Arsenal take me. That win really uplifts my spirit. Even for the before the match, but hear what they talk, say I just get this aura, this confidence. Say Arsenal will beat Spurs. If you see me, I use the occasion of the day because I don't say we'll go win. Any day when you hear after shower tire, we always win. So I had that confidence. So it is what it is. Now, Mikel Arteta said when he talk some things about the match now. So the story is that Arteta when he talk say they very, very happy. Say we actually gave our fans derby day joy because this match is all about bragging rights. At least we don't get the bragging rights for 2 years in a row. Last year, this year, consecutively back to back. You get so it makes a whole lot of sense. We are very, very happy with our team. You get so I think that just they happy. Even say the Metropolitan Police actually got a clash with some fans after the game because Spurs fans were very, very angry. Normally, I tell them I say the atmosphere would be very, very hostile. So I'm not surprised that such a thing actually happened after the game. It is expected again a derby and fights they usually happen. The Tottenham Hotspur, when they look their history, I was reading it. Spurs they suffer gone. You know what it means for you not to win some 60 years. 60 years, you never win title, and you have no ambition to even win it. And the Postecoglou where they go bring, but they complain now, say they need to restrain, like they need to build because you know they're very easy. And this Spurs, they do all the Dan 11 higher and firing. They don't get consistency. Get if the thing I then get Arteta now, we do Arteta start faster, therefore don't fire her. Yeah, so then be that patience. Now every coach is looking at Arsenal as the successful blueprint. Now our blueprint that we use now. So our model, you get our managerial model, how we get patience with managers to let them blossom. So well, it is what it is. I just did very, very happy. And now we can't even get some statistics. When you say Bukayo Saka has become the first Arsenal player to score in both North London derbies in a single season, like home and away. Saka scored for this season. For home, he scored against Spurs. Away now, he don't score against Spurs. Now, the last time this happened was Lacazette in 2019-2020 season and Ian Wright in the 1993-1994 season. That was the last time an Arsenal player actually scored in the double, home and away. Okay, so I just stay happy with Bukayo Saka, at least in the prolific on the night. Even get one way and Gianlorma, but Vicario. Yeah, don't forget that second name. Vicario actually made a super save. Remember what I talked before the match? I said if Arsenal don't win this match, Vicario will be man of the match. That guy, nobody know where he come from. From nowhere. I don't know where the go sign and come. That guy is one of the best goalkeepers in this EPL. Pulling up fantastic saves week in, week out. Yeah, they're very, very good. And we can't even hear say Kai Havertz's goal, his set piece goal, Wayne Nord, is our 16th set piece goal of the season. Kai Havertz is enjoying. In fact, this guy don't get like 19-20 goal contributions in his maiden season, scoring about 13 goals in his last 11 games in the EPL. This is a remarkable statistics. Even though you know they score all the chances they create for him, what is going to happen? If Kai Havertz they score all the chances or majority of the chances where they place from in front on the platter of gold, now if you say this guy for don't get like 20 goals because this guy has missed more chances than he has scored from the way where they sit. What's it will happen? We can't get somebody like Victor Gyökeres because okay, talking about Gyökeres, I don't know whether you don't stumble upon this report. I think it was from Fabrizio Romano, where they talk say Victor Gyökeres has scored 40 whooping goals this season for Sporting Lisbon. You get and 14 assists. We are talking about 54 goal contributions in a calendar year in a season. God, in a season, 54 goal contributions. You get so it they help Sporting Lisbon to actually win the league. So what's it going to happen to see that this kind of player we get for our front to create all this kind of chance? Because from the look of things, Gyökeres is the goal machine. He did it at Coventry. This is his maiden season as Sporting Lisbon. Not saying not play before. Now his first season be this so all the better like this. So what will happen? We'll have such a goal machine here because for you to score that type of number of goals, even though the league is inferior to the EPL, one thing it tells me is you have an eye for goal. You know where the post is. Like you know how to put the ball at the back of the net. So even if you come here, we don't need 54 goal contributions. Even if not 20 goals a season, we'll start from there. Even if not 20, it's okay. Let's start from there. So I just be very happy. Well, at the end of the season, Sha, we'll see. You see this EPL. EPL no easy. Look at Erling Haaland's maiden season. Look at how he was flourishing, breaking goal records, scoring goals for fun. This is enough. What is the difference between Erling Haaland and Ole Watkins? What is the difference between Erling Haaland and Cole Palmer? What is the difference between Erling Haaland and Salah? These guys are close. You get even I believe say by now Erling Haaland and Cole Palmer maybe they did neck and neck. For you to say the EPL hard, you get because here they gang up on you because all these Gyökeres haven't really gang up on her for Sporting, but notwithstanding, we usually gang up or no gang up. Arsenal still they create chances for their players. Now wastefulness they affect us most times, or the bravery of our opposition goalkeepers. Now they make us they look like say we go look at the match we play against Arsenal. That sometimes I wonder how did we lose that match? When you go and look at that match again, look at how many saves this Martinez pulled out. Look at how many saves. Then look at the match they just play against Chelsea now. Immediately they come that Martinez pull that second choice goalkeeper everywhere they leak. So why that second choice goalkeeper not play against us? Like it is what it is. If it happen like that, you cannot win all. Yes, so now football. Now Julian Timber, for those who they ask, say how fast I choose when Julian Timber they come back. Timber just play another under 21 match. I think it was yesterday they played against Liverpool. They went 2-0, but his name was not on the score sheet. But at that time, they tried to integrate this guy gradually, because the guy don't get out for like 7-8 months. You don't just rush him in. So gradually making the experience small intensity, because you can't compare the intensity of the under 21 and the intensity of the EPL. So gradually, then we'll see how we'll take maybe against Bournemouth, because that's like the best game where you go feature Timber if we want to even take the risk, because every game is a final now. So for me, I would say just keep Timber, making a play with under 21. Next season, at least we'll get the chance of the extended break, still get the chance of the preseason. Then next season, let him come afresh. For me, that would be my own personal opinion, because now it's not the time to be testing anything. No, this is not testing period. This is the time for a stable backline. Continue what we are doing, take it a game at a time. Now we'll have good periods of rest and recovery. So let's just, every game is a final, because there is war between Arsenal and Man City. As we play, we must win all our games and amass a superior goal difference, because at the end of the day, it might matter. All it takes is Man City to draw one, and we will win all our own. And it will not depend on who scores the most. That's not the issue be that at the end of the day. So we must continue what we are doing. Personally, I don't know what your thoughts are on this Julian Timber issue, but personally, I would say forget anything Julian Timber for this season. These last 3 games, forget it. Let it be a thing of next season. When that happens, then we'll see how we can navigate everything moving forward. All right, so the Metro also come and second tell us about what's in David Raya talk at the end of the day. Now, Raya can apologize to the Arsenal fans based on a mistake, because I read the entirety of the reports from the Metro. Now, Raya said mistake na normal level, me na no vex. Yes. Say if you no make mistake, how you go take learn? When you look at the title, the headline, of the report from the Metro, you see over the talk say Arsenal star David Raya says he will learn from his mistake against Tottenham. Now, when you read down through the reports, you see when you come to talk say if you don't do mistake, you know go feel learn. Me na no vex. Thank God, say we actually win the match. If you say we no win now, this mistake you will fall on deaf ears because the whole social media space would have been very, very toxic. He said, no go believe her. What they will take here, I see, no go believe her. So it is what it is. We don't wait. Even after that, come and talk, say, yes, mistake they happen. Yes, they happen for football. But the thing now, how do you react after the mistake? Yes, because I believe that mistake can be like the stimulus, the thing will come like a catalyst. We can be responsible for that drive because immediately after that mistake happened, sports fans came alive. If say that mistake no happen, everywhere go dey quiet like a graveyard. Now only the Arsenal fans just they sing all those their songs, now they pepper sports. Because so now we bring sports into the game. Like what Oga Emmanuel talk for the full-time analysis, sports get good players, but because of the way we outplay them, they can't lose morale. But immediately they get that one goal, that sense of belief and that sense of urgency come in. We said when they panic, one kind. At some point, they watch after they score that second goal. Ateta was doing like this. Use your head, calm down. Because Ateta said one shit for the pants. They say, oh no, anything can happen at any time. And that's 6 minutes extra time. Oh boy. Well, at the end of the season, now when they talk, we don't be story now. They laugh. Thank God say yeah, he end 3-2. Say now 3-3. I'm not be this laugh for the laugh for you. Every year for cash fire, but it is what it is. Now the Daily Mail, Kokomasa going to do an expose on Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur. Now when you look at the headline from the Daily Mail, you go see where they say immature, erratic Spurs must learn lessons from Mikel Arteta's great rebuild, writes Matt Barlow after Ange Postecoglou saw his side's Champions League hopes take a hit with North London derby defeat. Now they call it talk say when Arteta entered Arsenal 2019, it wasn't all rosy. Sometimes it was doom and gloom, and the early cup success where Arteta get actually gave him extra time with the owners, and with the fans were shouting Arteta out. Look at them today; they've rebuilt Arsenal. Arsenal are now title contenders back-to-back 2 seasons in a row. Now, Spurs, if they want to be title contenders, look at what Erik ten Hag said was yesterday, before yesterday. They say even next season, with all their squad fit, having a clean bill of health, they will not be title contenders. Even the top 4, it will go easy for them. That was what Erik ten Hag said. In fact, this morning, I can't hear from this their new owner. We buy a small percent of shares. Sir Jim, I believe to be Jim Ratcliffe. But they talk say if Manchester United does not qualify for Champions League, they will not have enough money to invest in the club because Champions League brings you enough revenue. The revenue generation of the Champions League competition is second to none. That is why in the past 6-7 years, Arsenal attracts A-list players. We never had the money, we never had the revenue to go after these players. Not until we can sign the Rice and sign the likes of Raya, Kayabas, because say with the better now, say with the improve, we get confidence one day because we don't get winners in the team. People get the mentality, the drive. That is what Spurs are missing. Because Spurs now, all things being equal, they may not likely get this Champions League this time around. So it will be very, very easy getting money from Daniel Levy to actually invest in the team. With that being said, I can't hear one rumor. I don't know whether that's true, but let me throw it out here. Say some section of the Spurs fans don't write to the sports management, say make them deliberately lose against Manchester City, so that Arsenal no go fit smell the champions and the winning, the title, the EPL title. How true is that? I don't really know, but I'm still conducting my research because I saw it on one channel on Twitter. Yes, so I see they conduct my research and they wait to make some reputable journalists who I know actually post the story, can give attribution to that source or actually debunk them, but might just throw them out there. May know how ridiculous fan outrage or fan loyalty will be, because I don't talk and say as of now, Spurs are like 7 points behind Aston Villa. How many games then gets to play? They still get one outstanding, but Aston Villa ahead. And they still get tough games to front. They'll still play Man City, they'll still play Liverpool. So we never know how the type of Spurs we will play against Man City. But with Ange Postecoglou as the manager, I want to believe say we'll do what is right. It's not going to allow fans emotional whatever to distract them from what they are doing. And I pray make Aston Villa lose their games, because if Aston Villa they lose, they go. Spurs will get an incentive to actually win their games than just give up their games. So I want to make Aston Villa lose their next match against Brighton, lose their match against Liverpool. So Spurs will get somewhat incentive to actually fight for what is right, regardless of whether Arsenal will benefit or not. So we'll just see, because at the end of the day, they will say, yes, now we do it for now. Even if we go win the league, Spurs will come and say, if to say no be us, una for not win the league. Well, no wahala, we shall first winner. So it is what it is. Now, moving forward, I don't talk about Pep on what he said about Arsenal, and that's the biggest news of the day. So Pep is coming out to say for the match where Arsenal played against Spurs, they were actually wishing say Spurs could beat Arsenal. Like, we prefer Arsenal to lose against Spurs, but it is something that is not within our control. You see, Arsenal, they for the head and mind of these Manchester City players and their coach. Like, they think about us 247, because the way we take they push them to the end of this title race, they don't believe them. Other people, they say Arsenal, they are butlers, that this, that. Since when Liverpool don't lose, drop points back to back now, you don't hear anybody call Liverpool butlers. If to say now Arsenal, then the position of that Liverpool, they live for first. All of a sudden, they lose against Everton. They can't drop points against West Ham. You will be hearing all the headlines in UK. Arsenal, the butlers, they've done bottling, they are the bottling company, they've done it consistently 2 times in a row. You could hear that. But because it is that darling Liverpool, nobody's saying anything. Well, our job is for us to take it a game at a time and let's see what will happen at the end of the day. All right, my dear Arsenal lovers, so I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. So I come your way in the evening to give you the evening news. So then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now, get about, guys. All right, bye.